and gentlemen, welcome back to Crazy Pro-Wrasslin. Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. This is Stu Vera live at Smackdown Live, and we start this off with a women's division match, and it's going to be an awesome one. We see the irresistible force, Nia Jax, go 1-on-1 with Ember Moon. And there's so much on the line tonight because 2 weeks ago Charlotte Flair defeated Marie to make her way to WWE Payback to fight for the Smackdown Women's Championship, and her opponent will be either this woman right here or it will be her opponent, Ember Moon. There she is, undoubtedly one of the top superstars on the roster right now, and she has a tremendous future, and she is going to be one tough talent to go against Nia Jax. I'm excited for this one. Let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's take you to it. And the bell rings, and the match is on the way, and Nia Jax looking to grab Ember Moon earlier but was missing, but then he managed to get the cheap shot in on Ember Moon, and look at those strikes. That is bound to take any man or woman down with so much ease, and Nia Jax just now in full control. Just look at that deal, just throwing Ember Moon across the ring and just laughing about it, saying to the fans, is this your chosen superstar? Is this your chosen talent? Because I'm taking her out. And look at that, just with absolute ease. Ember Moon tried to just do something, tried to gain some offense on Nia Jax, but Nia Jax just shoved her away. And now Nia Jax just pulling her down over the back, wrenching her over the back. That was a questionable call there. The referee wasn't counting to the 5 there, with Ember Moon having her legs draped over the bottom rope. But unfortunately, that's the way it goes. Sometimes the ref doesn't always see things, and Ember Moon's going to try and fight back now. Managed to Irish whip Nia Jax, tried to go for a drop kick, but Nia Jax ducked out of the way into an STO, straight into the pin, first pin of the evening. But no, Ember Moon manages to kick out. Ember Moon has a lot of heart, a lot of talent, and as I said from the get-go, folks, this is not going to be an easy one for either of these superstars. Ember Moon once again managing to fight back, and Northern Light suplex with absolute strength. That's another thing Ember Moon has in her arsenal, the absolute strength. Is she going to manage to do this? Oh my goodness! That sit-out slam right there from Ember Moon. That was absolutely spectacular. And then Ember Moon once again showing off her strength. Just that underhook suplex with ease, just dropping Nia Jax and into a Hurricane Rana. I almost thought she was going for a pin there, but no, it is not to be. And look at that, Nia Jax is trying to grab onto Ember Moon, and there she manages it. First time around she had just missed, but second time around she managed to just grab a hold of the ankle of Ember Moon, and now taking down Ember Moon on the outside. This is a dangerous spot for Ember Moon to be in right now. Anything can happen when you're on the outside, when you're doing moves on the outside. And let me tell you something, folks, injury can come at any moment. And now Ember Moon, knowing that, just Irish whip Nia Jax back into the ring and staying down on Nia Jax, trying to take her down, keep her down, and Nia Jax just showing how strong she is, how powerful she is. That arm drag right there. Oh, jawbreaker by Ember Moon. Ran at Nia Jax, managing the Hurricane Rana. Nice move there from Ember Moon. What's Ember Moon going to do now? What is she thinking of? Right now, taking the step back. Oh, and that springboard clothesline to the corner there. But is this going to be it? Is she going to be able to set up the Eclipse? She is waiting for Nia to get up. She doesn't shit. No, Nia reversed it. Nia caught Ember Moon mid-air and then into the clothesline and into the leg drop, into the cover, and it is over. Wow, that was incredible. That was some incredible back and forth action there, folks. But I mean, Nia obviously had a lot of the momentum. However, Ember Moon made sure that it was not easy work for one Nia Jax, and made sure that everything that was hit with absolute perfection, and that Nia Jax had to give it her absolute all in order to win this one. And that's exactly what it took, but it just took one wrong move from Ember Moon as she went for the Eclipse. She had the right idea, unfortunately just did not manage to hit the Eclipse, and therefore we ended up walking out the winner, none other than the irresistible force, Nia Jax. Nia Jax making her way to the outside of the ring, hitting Ember Moon. Nia, what's going on? She's carrying Ember Moon. What's she got in mind here? What? No! Ember Moon just went face first into the ring post. What's this about, Nia? Nia, come on! Ember Moon is defenseless now. You potentially have just ended her career with that move right there. Just leave her alone now, Nia. Come on, Nia. Ember Moon has had enough. I know she took you to the absolute limit, but this is not the way to go. Nia, just leave her alone. Nia setting Ember Moon out. Nia, don't do it. Don't do it. Turn on her shoulders. Oh, and Samoa drop through the table. Ember Moon has to be seriously injured now. There's no doubt that was just Nia Jax sending a message to her opponent at Payback, Charlotte Flair. But folks, we have to move on with the show, and we are going to move on now into our main event. As you can see, coming out first is Gran Metalik, which is, folks, for those who have been following the series, who have been following this tournament, knows that this is the continuation of the quarter-finals of the United States Championship Tournament, and it's going to be a great one. This is featuring Gran Metalik and Johnny Gargano. And there is Mr. Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. This kid has a ton of heart, ton of talent, and he has been showcasing just a set of amazing matches throughout this whole tournament. Anybody who followed his work in NXT as well and on the NBC knows that is what he is all about. And folks, we are getting ever closer. You just need to take one more step, or just a few more steps, in order to make it to the semi-finals and then the finals, folks. But is he going to be able to do it? All the heart, all the talent that he has, is he going to be able to pull this one off? I sure hope so. I like this kid a lot. He is the ultimate underdog next to Daniel Bryan, by the way. I hope that's a future matchup. Daniel Bryan versus Johnny Gargano, but let's focus on this matchup right now. Gargano, oh, and look at that tremendous respect between Gargano and Gran Metalik. These two superstars know each other so well. Now going straight into an elbow and collar tie-up, straight into the armbar there, or arm wrench I should say, folks, and just Gargano getting the early advantage against Gran Metalik, but then Gran Metalik reverses into an armbar. That's an armbar, folks. Gran Metalik now holding onto it, onto Gargano. Remember, Gargano has the Gargano escape submission hold himself, submission specialist. Gran Metalik just showing that he has that same moveset, that same skill as Gargano. And now, so far, folks, it has been an absolute stalemate between these two superstars. And once again, into the headlock by Gargano, just taking Gran Metalik down. But Gran Metalik now into the head scissor on Johnny Gargano, and it's got it nice and tight. As I said, folks, this has been an even game so far now, both with the neutral. Oh, and Northern Lights suplex straight into the pin. 1 count from Johnny Gargano. And that was exciting to see. A nice Hurricane Rana. And folks, I'm excited. Let me tell you something, folks. I'm excited for this one. This match is huge in itself. Hold on, just a sec. Into the bow and arrow submission hold. Is Gargano going to have to escape? No, he manages to escape that himself. Thank goodness, because this match needs to go on for quite a while. Another Northern Lights suplex. Folks, regardless of whoever wins this one, is this going to be an exciting match? I know it for feel. I can feel it in my bones. But folks, I know that regardless of whoever wins this one, they're going to have huge success, because they are tremendous athletes, tremendous talents. They know what it takes to go in the ring. They continue to bring excitement inside that squared circle. And straight into the cover here, folks. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. I almost thought that was it. Would have been hugely surprised if that was it. Gargano escaping the kick, now into a cover of his own. 1, 2, also a 2 count now. But folks, yeah, zoned to a nice drop kick. And so now the pin. And folks, this is exactly what I'm talking about. These superstars know each other so well. They know how good each other really are, which is exactly why they are trying to get this done as quickly as possible. A nice DDT by Johnny Gargano. Gargano DDT right there. Into a suplex, into the cover once again. 1, no, only a 1 count this time. Gargano now going straight to the middle rope, telling Gran Metalik to get to his feet. Oh, and he went for the neck breaker there, diving neck breaker there, but Gran Metalik escaped it and into those rough kicks. Gargano trying to take as much energy, as much stamina out of Gargano as possible. Now Gargano's got the full Nelson. Oh no, and nice reverse full Nelson right there. Is this going to be only a 2 count? Gran Metalik just managing to kick out there. So far it's been a really exciting one, as I said it would be, as I had predicted. This has been completely even game. Any one of these superstars could potentially make it. Now Gargano on the top rope into a frog splash. Straight into the cover. 1, 2, no! Only a 1 count. Wow, that exactly shows exactly how much heart, how much energy, how much momentum these two superstars have, how much potential these superstars have. How much they want to win this match ultimately, because this is they know exactly what's going to take to move on to the semi-finals. Remember, this is only the quarterfinals of the United States tournament. Now Gran Metalik taking Johnny Gargano down to the outside. What's he going to think of here? He obviously knows that he's got to take out all the stops in order to win this one. He's dragging Gargano, but no, Gargano not letting it happen. Hit to the gut of Gran Metalik. Oh, and looked for an Insigura there, but no, Metalik reversed it into a gut kick of his own. Now dragging Gargano once again. What is Gran Metalik thinking? Into the barricade. I don't know what the plan was there. Now he's dragging Gargano once again. Oh, looking to get Gargano into the ring. I think they realized the count was so close to being over there that they had to get back in the ring. And that's another thing, folks. Neither of these superstars will want to win by count out or disqualification. That, in their eyes, is the cheap way out. And European uppercut straight into the pinfall. Only a 1 count. Folks, yes, these two superstars have way more integrity to get counted out or disqualified. They want it to be a decisive win so that they can prove exactly who the better superstar really is. So this match is definitely only going to be ending by either a pinfall or a submission. And Gargano now making his way over. Oh, a nice spear! Nice springboard spear by Gargano into the pinfall. Is this it? No. Gran Metalik managed to kick out of that. That, folks, let me tell you something, folks. We have seen some amazing spears over the years, and that is definitely at the top of the list. Certainly one of the more unique ways I've seen a spear delivered, and it is effective. Nonetheless, let me tell you something, that would have taken all of the air out of Gran Metalik, and Gran Metalik goes head first into that middle turnbuckle, and now Johnny Gargano setting up that kick, and he hits the super kick. He hit the super kick on Gran Metalik. Is this it? Is this it? Is it? No! 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 Gran Metalik once again managing to kick out. But now, look at that! Look at that! The experience on Johnny Gargano. Realized Gran Metalik kicked out, went straight into the submission hold. Gargano escaped, holding tightly, and Gran Metalik had absolutely no choice but to tap out. Wow! Can you believe what we just witnessed, folks? I said from the get-go, this is going to be a rough one. It's going to be a tough one. These two superstars are going to take each other to the absolute limit, and that is exactly what happened. They did not disappoint at all. They gave it their absolute best, and you could not ask any more from any of these two superstars. I was still in absolute shock by the fact that a lawn dart happened to. And look at this. This must have taken all the air out of Gran Metalik right there, and then straight into the lawn dart after that. That would have taken a lot out. And then the super kick, and yet Gran Metalik still managed to kick out. And then the took the Gargano escape for Gran Metalik to kick out. But as you can see, Gran Metalik is now out of the tournament. Johnny Gargano moves on to the semi-finals. The face Noam Dar next week, as will Drew McIntyre face TJP, also in the semi-finals, also next week in the go-home show before WWE Payback. And look at that, Johnny Gargano is absolutely ecstatic right now. He realizes he is one step closer to becoming United States Champion. And folks, that's all we have for you tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, this very special episode of Smackdown Live. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.